I am a lightweight, okay? I'm an Asian lightweight. I used to be ashamed of that. I am not anymore. I'm a very cheap date, very inexpensive. Okay, just FYI for everyone who's out there. We should all realize that nobody's perfect.
I was definitely the victim of an exorcism.
I really backed myself into a corner of shame.
Sorry. Sloppy Saturday. Back a few years ago, kombucha, which I love, by the way, and I brew my own because I'm a hippie. You can buy it by the bottle at various grocery stores, and I don't know what it was with like the formula or something, but there was a reasonably high alcohol content in entire bottles of kombucha, and you could get drunk off of that. And I had an audition for what would have been my very first movie, and it was with a big casting director and a big director. I go in, and well, before I go in, I'm nervous. And so I go and I buy a bottle of kombucha, and I drink the entire thing within minutes. And I walk into that audition, I'm like in the waiting room, I'm like feeling like redness come into my face. I was like, oh no. But then my name is called, I walk in there, and the thing is, I'm a chatty drunk. Okay, so all I do is talk, and I don't stop talking. And so I go in there, and the director was very nice. It was just like, oh, so you've been in New York for a while, and I'm looking around, you've done some comedy. I was like, yes, I do. I do stand up. I've told, you know, I tell jokes. Do you want to hear a joke? And he was like, would you like a joke? And then you could feel the energy of the room shift. And so I immediately jump into my set opener at the time, which was me talking about the weather. And I go, yeah, like what is up with all of these like hurricanes being named after these weak names, like Hurricane Andrew, Hurricane Christine? Like, come on. Can you imagine? People would take this so much more seriously if you were to be like, oh, Hurricane is coming in. And I keep going. And so the next day I get a call from my manager, excited, fully expecting to book this job. And the first thing he says to me, he was like, "Do you have a moment?" I was like, I do. And he was like, so, hey buddy, we gotta find a way to get you in and out of a room as quickly as possible. When it comes to really small roles like these, the director just really wants to make sure that you're not crazy. You're not gonna follow him home at the end of the night. I was like, so I didn't book the job. Sloppy.